So today I'm doing a video on the opening of my Soloticas and how do we put these ones from the vial into the case. They're in there. I got them. It took me almost a month to get here from Cyprus apparently. And I got this really cute traveling case. Actually, all of this is possible because I saw a video. I'm gonna put the link in the description below, and it shows you exactly how and what to do with all of this. This one right here is so cute. It has a mirror, this little cute contact case with a little egg, this little duck, like a little traveling thing, so you can add that solution in here. Comes with tweezers so you can grab your contacts, and this tool right here, which is very interesting tool. It's pretty much so you can apply the contact to your eye, and all this so discreetly and cute into this tiny little case. But the Soloticas I got are Mel honey color. In my eyes they look kind of blue for some reason. No power on that. I don't really need them like that. It's mainly cosmetic. Alright, let's start. So usually it matters which one is the right or which one is the left. On this case it doesn't, because they both don't have any power. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna prepare this one with a little bit of solution, and I'm gonna open this. This is the most difficult part of this whole thing. It's just opening this little vial. There's right here where we're supposed to open it. See right there, Solotica, the little arrow going to there. So I had a feeling I'm gonna cut myself. All right, let me see. All right, so let's see. We'll open it. This just to get the little tab open, and then we can do it with our fingers. So there we go. Just be very careful when opening this thing so it don't cut. There we go. So here it is now. Let's do the other one. There we go. Oh shoot. And of course, if that happens, not a big deal. Everything's closed hermetically, and they're not really gonna stay here for a while. This is mainly for transportation, and then we're gonna put them here, but be careful because these things are sharp. All right, so we got them here. Now we got to prepare the case, put some of the liquid in there, and then transfer them from there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the tweezers right here, just so that my hands are clean, but I just don't want anything touching the contacts as they're new. You're supposed to soak them for at least 8 hours before you put them on. Then we have to rinse them, and that's where this comes in. It's really cool. You put your contacts in there, fill it to the line, and this is what happens. You hold this part and then you turn it, and what it does is really shakes it, so all that solution actually gets throughout the contact and cleans it roughly, so you don't have to do that thing with your hand and, you know, potentially getting an infection in your eye. All right, for this purpose I'm just gonna move this whole thing. Usually keep a napkin so there's any solution or anything. This way also we're not touching the table. All right, I'm gonna make the little duck face to be the right So meanwhile, I'm just gonna, whatever solution you use, that's the one that you want to put in there. Fill it 3/4 full, 3/4 full. There we go. Now, I mean, technically you're supposed to have like a little dish or something where you can throw this. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, so I'm going to use this contact case that came with the cases anyway, with the contact lenses, just to dump out that. Let me just move some things around. So I'm just going to dump it in here. Whoops. And that's why it's important to have that little towel. Anyway, guess it got like stuck in there. Well, that's where this comes in play. There we go. That's okay. That's why I had a towel in the first place. Okay. I don't even need to close it because I'm just going to dump it out anyway. Alright, this one too. Okay. You have to remember that this solution in here is a saline solution that's used only to transport, and of course it gets stuck in there, to transport the contact, but not to keep it. I'm making a mess, but that's okay. There we go. You just dump right in there. Whoops. Come on. And we're just gonna transfer it here. All right. So that's where it is. Now we can just put this. If you have a prescription, make sure you know which one's the right, which one is the left, because each eye is different. Once you have the same prescription for both. Anyway, so cute. This is where they're gonna stay for about 8 hours, and then I can put them on. Alright, for this one, you just wanna open this, and you end up with that little thing right there. That comes right off. Now we can add our solution. Okay, I guess if we, there we go. There we are, with the little nipple thing. And cover it. Now it's ready just to be there. A quick thing on this contact solution and the case and all that. You never want to rinse them with water because water has a lot of bacteria on it. I put this little paper towel napkin just so I can do this, and it's easy. Just pick the whole thing up and then you're done. So you always want to make sure they air dry. If you really want to clean them, air dry them, rinse them with your solution, and that's it. Do not put any water, do not put anything else. If you're doing this something on their table or something, make sure the surface is clean. I do it on a paper towel. They're always clean. You can always put it in there and it's easy cleanup. So for example, on this one, there's my little traveling case. So this was the inserting thingy. I dipped them in the little solution, the contact solution. That cleans it right up. Make sure that all your tools are clean. So I'm just gonna put this here and just move it on the side just to clean it all up. So that's like my little thing. This I re-put the solution, put it right in there, and this is how simple this cleans itself. No big deal, nothing happened here. and that's that. Clean, clean, clean. So it has been 8 hours since we left the contacts soaking. So now all we need to do is get them out of here, put them in here, and make sure that we rinse them really well. So alright, so this has solution right on it, and you just have to open this one and use the little tweezers. We're gonna get one of the contacts out, and we're just gonna place it right on there. So you get it right there. Make sure that they're set properly. And just close the little thing. Put the other contact in. And just placing it in there. You just want to put it in here. Screw the little cap. And now what this little tumbler thing does, if you do this, it spins them really fast. You can even do this. And what that does, it just shakes all the debris out of the contact with the contact solution. A lot of people say that when they're spinning it, I guess they do it too fast because it gets stuck a little bit in here. So if you do it a little too much, all the little gears come out. But if you're gentle, just it spins it really fast actually. Can't even go like this. It's pretty good. Then when you're done with that, what you want to do is you want to open that up. If you really want to, you can even just rinse them a little bit, like so, just to make sure that everything in there is clean. And this is why I like to have the paper towel. You can just like dump everything in it. It doesn't matter because it's easy to clean up. And then you just want to put the new solution in. That's that. Now it's just a matter of taking it out, putting them on, and you should be ready. Alright, so this is gonna be an interesting thing. There we go. I know how to do it with my fingers, but I'm gonna try it with this little contraption right here. What I like to do, because my eyes are really sensitive, I have these re-wetting drops. They're I might be backwards. Anyway, it's for sensitive eyes. You can find them anywhere. And I put like 2 or 3 drops in the lens, and then I put it in my eye. So the way some people do it is just look straight in it and go in. I like to look away from it and just put it right on the sclera of the eye, and then just get it from there, like this. It's not really there. There it is. Gonna get a little bit of the re-wetting drops fall out a little bit, but overall it's pretty good. I might use my finger with this. feel much more comfortable with the finger. It was not much of a deal on the other one. There are some bubbles sometimes. But when you blink, it takes them right out. There we go. When you want to take them out, it's simple. You just pinch and it comes right out. That's it. They're actually pretty comfortable. I had a pair before, but they were like really bad. I might have gotten a bad batch of it. But these are pretty comfortable. I barely noticed them. Well, I mean, inside my eyes. Here, I'll have to give you a view of it and how they look in the light. They look a bit weirdly greenish on me. I hope this video was of a lot of help to a lot of people who were trying to get into this. And if you're new to contacts and you don't know how to maintain it, because for a long time I didn't know how to do it, but the video that's on the description below, that's the one that inspired me to do this. So kudos to them and happy contacting.